For the dark gods.
For the dark gods.
Welcome to the center of the sun. Because that's what it feels like in the office today. It feels like we're at the center of the freaking sun. You might hear like a buzz or anything. That's the air fan we've got down at our feet. It's the only thing we can use to try and keep ourselves even slightly cool.
Yep.
35 degrees centigrade here, Celsius.
Yep.
Whatever you want to call it. Here, we are in the middle of the country in the UK.
Yep.
Like, you can't get more middle than us. And it was 35 here.
Yeah.
30 freaking 5. I am sorry about last night. Last night's stream. Everyone who's like watches the channel on a regular basis will know that I've been struggling to find work.
Yeah.
I have. And stress is a force multiplier when it comes to fatigue.
Yes.
So yesterday I got offered a job.
Yeah, you did.
Got a job, babe.
My rival's got a job. I was going to say something else then, and I didn't.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So having that now be a fact, I have a job. I think just everything went. The stress left, and all that was left was the fatigue.
Yeah.
The stress was keeping me going. I was pretty much living on stress and caffeine. And the stress left, and the fatigue was just overwhelmed the caffeine in my system, of which there was much. And I literally passed out. I think it was like 12 hours I slept for.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't make it to the stream.
She didn't.
Because, obviously, we're a partnership, so...
Yeah. See, I'm dedicated to you guys. I gave you everything I had. Red Moogle, she just fell asleep. Remember this next time you gang up on me with her, okay? Just remember that. Real Joker's here. Pat was first. Pat, congratulations on beating Random German Dude and Arturo. Because nobody's those two at first. I'm actually wondering where Random German Dude is. I'm starting to worry about him.
He might just not be able to make it on Friday.
It's not allowed. He has to be here. We're playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. There is no excuse. First place goes to Pat and Milk for the cornflakes, as always. Thank you very much, the Real Joker. I hope Rival is going to have a better time on this than last time, because that was a doozy. Yes, if you weren't here for the Witcher 3 last night, we went through the whole of the heist. We set up the heist and everything. We got all the way through. I got taken out by a wyvern. I was trying to roll out the way. It caught me. I died. And it took me back to the middle of the heist. That was the last place it had saved. I had actually like meditated and things between now and then. So it was literally like 45 minutes.
I thought meditation did a quick save for you.
Yeah, it did. And the quick save said, during the heist.
Oh, that makes no sense, Witcher. No goddamn sense.
However, this is not a problem because, as we know, The Witcher 3 has no issues. It's merely a unexpected game mechanic. Don't you forget. Okay. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
How you doing, buddy? Good to know, Rival, I'm cooking.
No,
God,
I know.
Rival, I'm cooking. Yes. I am sweating here. My forearms are sweating. That's how hot it is in this office right now.
Yeah.
You're fine, boss. Sorry, been here for 4.5 hours.
Oh, bloody hell.
Mikey, that's dedication, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
That's dedication. Give yourself an attaboy. You just do this. Attaboy. That's because I'm good. Other than heat, I hope you're both doing okay. We're fine, bud. We're absolutely fine. We're just melting. It is well past ginger melting temperature.
Oh, it sure is.
Yes, it is. And red Moogle, as you all know, is ginger.
It's the red.
It is the red. Meant last time you played Gothic, Rival, because that was a... well, yes.
Yeah, that didn't go well either.
Didn't go well. I'd offer you cabbage. I'd get fired, but there's 42.5k pounds is back here.
That's a lot of cabbage.
That is a lot of cabbage. That is a lot of cabbage. But anyway, we've got work to do because I had a plan at the end of the last Battlefleet Gothic stream.
Yeah.
We're going to take out the Eldari to the south in the Sentinel worlds.
Okay.
Which will give us... let me just get in here. There you go. It brings the Nurgle spell cost down by 1, which is basically dropping off a third of the point cost. So that, at this moment in time, is 5, because 3 points for each cast, 15 points. Yep. That goes up to 8.
Oh boy.
We can cast Nurgle's spell things 8 times.
That is amazing.
That is hugeness. We love that. We're going to have to wait a turn, but then we'll come up here and we'll deal with this. But we're going to use these 3 fleets. They're going to take care of Coat Rift. Meanwhile, this useless fleet here, which is Backstone Fortress, it is actually useless, guys.
It is. Can we get rid of it?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
I wish we could. But, no. I mean, it's bloody big. It's a good weapon, don't get me wrong, but unless we can put some ships with it, it's useless.
Yeah.
The only thing I can put with it right now is a light freaking cruiser. That is it. I need more fleet points so I can at least put a couple of light cruisers with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough with me moaning about that. Otherwise, what we've got? We've got Shinshare. We've got nothing in there. I think we're running fleets from the Shinshare sector to help with other places. Seculus. We've got an invasion here. There. Okay. Well, that's where the 2 fleets in the Shinshare sector are going. We have this invasion here, which we're going to be dealing with. That's at the end of this turn, so we should be good with that. We've got a good setup of fleet. I'm just really tired of having to do the same blooming tactics at the moment.
Yeah.
So we'll run you 2 up there, so we're ready to roll for the next fight. Agrippina had loads of invasions, didn't it?
3.
Mm-hmm. 5 turns there. You're dealing with that, and I've got 2 fleets down here dealing with the... Oh, look, the Tyranids. We should be good, though. Bellicolana. I'm saying Colonna because it's actually...
Yep, that word.
And I don't know. I think YouTube really hates me because I've got a feeling if I actually say that word properly, they'll assume I'm talking about a certain thing.
Why don't we call it the BC?
Yeah, we'll call it BC. So in BC,
yep.
We're not. I'll never do that again. I'll just call it BC from now
Cool.
on. In BC, we're okay. And Nemesis Tessera obviously is just a massive SS. No, I can't use that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. S show. It's an S show.
It's an S show, yes.
It's an S show, yeah. Alright, I think we're good.
Dianite. I've been doing great, rival, though preparing for college is a nightmare for me right now. Short version, my mum's a control freak about this. Are you the first one to go?
Mm-hmm. If you are, then that would explain everything.
There's your reason.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, you need to have a talk with your mum.
Mm-hmm.
Like yes, Slay the pointy ears. Do you
Fortress
mean
is a beast. It's the best brick to throw at folks at this point in the game.
ramming speed? It can't go very fast.
It is powerful. Those blasters are very strong. I'm not disputing that. My issue with it is that it is so freaking slow that if you don't keep your ships around it, it will get overwhelmed. That's it. But I appreciate the input there, Mikey. It does help when people do that.
Yeah, my mum was kind of the same. She tried to hide it, but and it helped that I was going to my uncle's.
Yeah, they worry about it. That's what it comes down to. They're just worried about you.
But
Especially,
still have a talk with her.
Especially in your case, because you didn't come home.
I did not. I came here for university. I stayed for a boy. This one here.
Seriously. I'm fairly sure, to begin with, Red's mum was not happy. I think it was like, I allowed you to go to another city to go to university because I thought you'd come back. And you didn't. You stayed. Yes, I did, Mum. You were supposed to come home. Yeah, I didn't do that.
At least I'm here to look after my uncle, Mum. Fair.
That was literally it. That was the only thing that actually got you off the hook.
Have a talk with her Dying Night, though. Just... Because if you're going to college, you're an adult, she's an adult, then just say...
I'm an adult.
Look,
It won't go down well.
it won't go down well, but just say, look, I know you're worried, I'm grateful for that, but I need to start looking after myself. I think she'd understand. I hope she would.
You'd think she would. There's no guarantees, unfortunately, because she is a mum, and mums like worrying, or they don't like worrying, but...
I am 36 years old, and my mum still worries about me. So...
I am not telling you my age. My mum still tries to worry about me until she realises who she's trying to worry about, and then gives up. And you know that's true.
Yeah, no, that's true.
What's up?
I think it's raining.
You're kidding. Check. Go check. Go check. Go check. It might be raining, guys. It might be so much rain. While Red Moogle's checking, I will set up the fleet for the next engagement of doom.
Oh yeah, it's raining. I'm shutting the TV window.
Okay. Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining a bit. This is a good thing. Okay, this is a really good thing. Red Moogle is actually doing a jig right now. You can't see it, but she is actually doing a jig right now. Are you happy now, Red?
I might be able to sleep tonight.
You might be able to sleep tonight, that's right. Oh, that's why I can't hear. It's this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, if the fan's too loud,
Let us know, Pete.
let us know. We might give it a break or something, because it is... But it is, you know, really warm.
Yeah. So I'm checking things. We're good. It's just... It's that fan, because we can hear it.
Yeah.
If you want us to turn it off, then let us know.
We'll be sad, but we will.
Yeah, because we're nice like that. I'm thinking we need to park ourselves.
Hi, Fifth. Hi, Ian.
Hey, Fifth and Ian are here.
Ian, rain is fine. I've been dealing with thunderstorms, constant thunderstorms that like to slam down with the fury of 1,000 fire hoses and knock out my electricity. Oh boy.
Yeah, we've been actually hoping for that.
Not the knocking out of electricity, because, you know, we need that to stream, but... Although, to be fair, I wouldn't mind.
Honestly, I would actually mind the electricity being knocked out, because I wouldn't be able to stream, but at the same time, part of me would be going, oh, I'll get to rest and relax and deal with other things first, you know? Mm. Which sounds cruel, I know, but it's more it's ridiculously hot. And streaming, you kind of need to be comfortable to stream properly. Otherwise, you start talking absolute rubbish about feeling comfortable when you need to stream properly.
I don't think it's rubbish, babe. I think we're giving people an insight into our lives, which is, you know, might be half the reason they're here.
You never know.
Ooh. I have taken off my socks, guys. My feet are awful.
Okay, really? They didn't need to know that.
Once again, we're talking rubbish.
No, they really didn't need to know that. I'm telling you, they didn't need to know that. Okay? That's just absolutely gross. Oh, light of my life.
Okay.
So I'm setting things up so we're nice and heavily spread.
Hi, Liam.
Hey, Liam! There we go. Hey, Liam! Battleship.
We're gonna have to stop doing that.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm refusing.
To the slaughter!
He was asking for battleships when we already had battleships, okay? I'm refusing to stop doing it now.
He said he wasn't going to say it. Look, it says. No, I know I'm not going to say it.
We stand ready!
I'm sorry, Liam, I just don't believe you. Alright, there we go.
Your
Ships
orders!
are in position. What are you? I don't have any auger probes. That's an issue.
We stand ready!
Right, I want you
The
to
enemy
go
has seized a strategic area.
there.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Right, I've got fighters on the way to find out what's off to the right. If it is only one ship, I can send a bunch of bombers and just kill it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be. It's going to be all sorts of little... There, you see, you've already got something. Oh my god!
That's a lot.
Enemy ship sighted! Doomfire's unleashed! Enemy ship sighted!
This is not going to be good.
No.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I'm going after the escorts. Because the escorts can hurt us by allowing them to find us.
Yeah. And they're easy to kill.
Mm-hmm. 2 squads and it's dead. Right.
Reporting! What a ruinous powers!
Give me 5. Come on.
Doomfire's unleashed! Enemy ship sighted!
Generator offline.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Ooh. Won't take long though. It is, Liam. This is the first fight.
Yeah. I think it's down.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a flagship. Now they have got reinforcements coming in.
Yeah.
But we can start running and gunning instead now.
Enemy ship sighted! Setting course! Enemy ship sighted! Dead claws away! Heavy damage!
So, Mikey, is each health bar section 200 health points then?
If that's the case, then that would make a lot of sense to me now. Oh, hey, Mikey as well.
Engines hot!
It's Mikey had the
Oh, Mikey Albert. I thought it was surely only Mikey.
No.
Sorry.
Hi
Enemy ship
Nathan.
sighted!
No, there's two Mikeys. It's
Hot
Mike.
breaches detected! Doom fires unleashed! Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Moving to those coordinates!
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Yes, it has.
Enemy ship sighted! That's the War Master Wills!
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Doom fires unleashed!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We cannot take much more!
Kill that. They're still bringing reinforcements in. It's another 2 ships.
They did have an awful lot of escorts.
That's very true.
We are unstoppable!
You're a loony. I'll assume dead.
Set engines to full ahead.
They got a bit, but
Yeah.
I can do that. Alright, so they're going that way. Fine.
Enemy ship sighted! We'll follow your command! For now! Enemy ship sighted! To the slaughter! Enemy ship sighted! Doom fires unleashed! We cannot take much more!
Real good job they don't know how to use Nova Cannon.
Yep.
We cannot take much more!
Pull back.
Our flagship, it's been torn apart!
What? No, it hasn't. It's right there. Their flagship has been torn apart.
Yeah.
But not ours. Ours is fine.
Your orders! Setting course!
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Chaos defense platform destroyed! For the War Master! Break them! Doomfire's unleashed.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
That's not a nice strategic area placing.
No, but it's not meant to be.
Repair that damage at once.
It was a stationary target. Why did you use that? Doo-doo brain.
Let's not question the Chaos Terrible tactics, because it's good for us.
Tear them apart. Doomfire's unleashed. Chaos defense platform destroyed.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not trying to win by points. We are trying to win by smashing.
Annihilation. Annihilation victories are much more fun.
Liam, how many endeavours are they pushing at this fleet of yours? Lots. Shall we have a count? Ian, he's not loony. He's just got total confidence in your command ability. So yeah, he's a little loony. I think he was talking about the ship that was literally made of warp animated flag. Of course, being a piece of cloth, it didn't last long.
No, it didn't. Okay, let's take a look. That tyrant actually survived. Because I didn't kill it before the end. Got Tyrant, Dictator, Endeavour, Nova, Firestorm, Hunter, Cobra, Tyrant, also 2 Tyrants, one. Oh, there you go, yeah. Tyrant, Endurance, Endeavour, Falcion, Hunter, Sword, and Nova. So there's at least 4 Endeavours.
Yeah.
We lost our escorts. Everyone else survived.
Hey, Mikey! Hey, buddy, you feeling better today?
Yeah, I did say at the beginning of the live stream, but you unfortunately, it was before you got here, but it was basically me saying that
Words.
was saying that God's sake. Stress, uncertainty, everything kind of put on top, and just not sleeping properly because of it all. It's a force multiplier, and by the end of it, I got a job yesterday, which means I basically just kind of went bleh. Which is understandable.
Yeah. Mikey, you need a hug. You got it. Mikey's sending you hugs.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bud.
Joking. Wow, ships go down really fast when you focus on it. Yep.
They really do.
If you send all your bombs at a ship,
6 squadrons will take out most ships. Unfortunately, I can only send 5 at the moment. Alright, so we're going to take out this fleet. This is going to be tough because that's 1,000 there, then 800, and then 400 plus a station.
Can we give them some nuggly goodness?
I was thinking about giving them some nuggly goodness. It will be our last time that we give them 3 for a nuggly goodness thing.
For the glory of Nurgle.
For the glory of Nurgle.
Right, we've got this lot here. 4 turns. And then this. So we're going to deal with these guys, hopefully get through this mission without taking too much damage. Back up to Lone Star, take that mission on, hopefully quickly.
Yep.
And then deal with that. I'm hoping I'll have 2 turns. We get 26 plus the 10% we get from that. Yeah, we should be good. What else? Nothing in there. Which is good.
Pat, a word on that fan. More like 3. Turn it up! Look, it gets really noisy, guys, and we don't want you...
It really does get noisy.
And though we appreciate the sentiment, we actually want you to hear us. So, occasionally, maybe. Ian, invasions? They must be after your supply of raspberries, and there's only one system that has those.
Lone Star.
Liam likes it. We love Nurgle in this. This house loves Nurgle.
Nurgle goodness. Let's deal with this. Blood for the Blood God. They want us to board people. I don't particularly care about them wanting me to board people.
I mean...
We actually outnumber them. Fleet power wise.
Yeah, and they've got a space station, so it's actually...
How mama. Alright, let's send in the weakest fleet.
Fifth, what I regularly use is a bucket of cold water under the desk. Calls you perfectly. Just put your feet in. The problem is, Rifle could probably do that, but I am clumsy. And there is all likelihood that I would tip it over.
This is not me being cruel. This is me being honest.
Uh-huh. He truly loves me, so he can see me with my faults and still love me.
Yes.
And one of my faults is,
Being one of the clumsiest people I've ever met.
to be fair, my whole family's pretty dire.
Just be a straight up fight. I don't want to do capture the point. Boring.
Yeah, I find fans to be all about angling rather than speed. They have a fan in the break room at work, but half the time they set it up and it just makes the place a furnace.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, the thing is, the fan is not just calling the humans, it's calling the
It's also forcing
two
air,
computers.
moving air around the computers as well, so it's actually doing double duty,
It is double duty.
which is awesome. This is a great place. This is a great place to set up.
Yeah, just stay there.
I'm going to park in this one. Alright, this is good. I'm liking this place. Okay.
Mikey, if we had a freezer, we'd have some ice packs. And
Oh.
ice lollies, actually.
Yeah, we don't have the space for a freezer.
But we don't have the space in our kitchen for a freezer. So...
Believe me, we'd be abusing the hell out of that thing if we did. If we had a freezer, we would be literally stacking it full of cold stuff.
like ice packs for our feet. Use a PC as a freezer. Some of them are big enough. Not ours.
Yeah, not awesome.
And we have other uses for them.
Live streaming, so we like doing that. Actually, no, go there. Okay. Sorry about the setup and everything, peeps, but...
Reporting.
What, you think we just try and get rid of it now?
If I can get it out of the way, then why the hell not?
Yeah, that's fair.
Before they get anything into us.
Yes, Pat, we don't have a freezer because our kitchen's too small.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to have a fridge.
Show us our victims. Enemy station is falling
That
apart.
helped.
That really did help. Like, almost nothing left of its health.
Yeah.
We are unstoppable. Enemy ship sighted.
Boom. Well, it does only have 26 troops killed in the name of Khorne, so...
That's not. We can do that. They're only out diary.
Seeking prey.
And the most deadly of all the elves is sitting next
Enemy
to me.
ship
So
sighted.
Yeah, I've been kind of taking care of stuff. Like killing 3 people in
Enemy
one
ship
turn.
sighted.
so cool.
I mean, fine. They were only,
They're only bandits.
yeah.
You'll be doing some more killing. I just got to soften them up for you.
Enemy ship sighted. Repair the damage at once. Dead claws away. Enemy ship sighted. Dead claws away! Our strike team slaughtered them!
Damn, our
Warp
friggin'
strike successful, Master!
boarding craft are just so OP.
Fear us, for we
Ah,
strike
that's-
from the warp! Repair my ship, or else!
I think you're going to be fine on the corn.
Strike team slaughtered them!
You need to go half there.
Hull breaches detected!
Oh, damn. It's gone.
For the War Master!
We lost it.
Doomfire's unleashed! No! We must escape!
Yeah, it's another escort.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp!
Yeah, do that, because we strike from the wall.
Yeah. I think you're monstering them though, babe.
We've lost 2 ships.
They've lost more than 2. They lost 2 just then.
True. I don't want to keep sending out my bombers though. Need them to finish that off.
Yeah.
Swift Death Squadron, seeking prey!
So I'll send out my fighters to annihilate those. Not a bad fight. If we can just get them to stop screwing around with the invasions all the time, that'd be fine. And that's trying to fire at the station. And only hitting occasionally.
Bye.
Swift Death Squadron, seeking prey!
I think there's only 2 ships left. Possibly 3. 3. No, 2. 1. It's a shame we lost the Devastator. Or Devastation, sorry.
Doomfire's unleashed!
I mean, a sing-song kind of movie, been singing sea shanties. Interesting. That's one bit I did like about Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The sea
There's
shanty.
multiple bits you liked about Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yes, there is. I can't deny that.
But singing along to sea shanties was one of them. Right, is it only the space station or don't we know?
I'm fairly sure it's just a space station.
Dead claws away!
What?
Join the fan.
Tis nice.
It is nice.
Red claws away!
Yeah, we're dead.
Is that how you're going to murder it?
I was planning on it, but they're not dying fast enough.
Doomfire's unleashed!
Corn would be happy if you did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Kaboom.
Boom goes the dynamite. Don't know why I'm dancing. I don't know.
Fifth, 3 years ago I got myself a small fridge I put right beside my PC so I can always have cool drinks. Best $100 I ever spent.
Sweetie,
Yeah?
I want a cold.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We should have a mini fridge in here.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I've got a spare plug socket down there.
Yes.
It's just down there.
I know.
So it's right there.
Mikey.
No, fridge. Full of cold drinks.
Mikey's comment is regarding our new fridge.
Oh,
with
okay.
cold drinks.
Okay.
And you wouldn't let me...
Sorry.
Well, with Rival's new job, they could hook up some super elite water cooling system for the computers so that all the heat is dispersed by the fridge. They have all their sweets and Dr. Pepper in.
It's not bad. It's alright, I suppose. Do you want to give this to Nurgle or to...
Cinch.
Okay. Right, those guys need to go back up, but we do need to get them this
Oh,
fleet.
hello.
Yes, I know. We need to get this fleet another devastation.
Woo! Pat, no.
What?
I'll send you one. What's your address? Nope. No.
Sorry, buddy. No.
No.
We do love you, but no. Devastation. We already have one of these. Yeah, he's doing that already, so... Master of Slaves. Reduces the ship upkeep by 25%.
Okay.
Every ship that's in the system with it.
That helps.
So we've got this one, which is recruited straight to level 2. And these are, that's a repair rate, and that reduces the running costs for all 3 fleets, as long as they're in the same system. That helps. That helps a lot. Right, so they will repair this, and then we can get them back up to Void Worlds, then into there, then they'll have 2 turns once we've dealt with that, until they have to deal with that. Booyah!
Right. Ian, well, not having a freezer can be a good thing. I hear those can blow up a planet in 5 minutes, or 20 episodes. So I know, just in Dragon Ball Z.
Really? We'll just agree with you, because we have no idea what you're
No,
talking
we
about.
don't.
Sorry guys, we're just not that good.
Pat, that eliminates frozen glasses for good booze, and that's a damn travesty. Or my little trick for having a cold whiskey, because adding water to good booze is a mortal sin.
Can't argue with the guy.
Nope. Yeah, funny you should mention that, Pat, because I keep a glass in my freezer at all times.
It's
One
not
that must
a
be...
bad idea. You know, our fridge really doesn't keep things very cold very quickly.
Mm.
I think we just need to turn it up.
Well, we could turn it up and maybe put some glasses in the fridge.
That's not a bad idea. I still think a mini fridge in here would be a great idea.
Oh yeah, I'm going to look into one.
Mhm.
I mean, we only think about it when the weather's like this.
Yes, I know, but that's 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I know. Hey, there's one good thing. At least we're not in the old flat.
Oh dear God. Oh. The old flat was beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
It was a lovely flat. It came with a balcony that went across all rooms. So you had the lounge, then what we called the spare bedroom, which is where we set up the computer and everything. And then our bedroom. and you could walk out onto a balcony from all of them.
Yeah,
It was lovely, wasn't it?
it was.
Yeah. Fortunately, it was south-facing
Yeah,
and had glass doors and windows
yeah,
all the way along.
yeah. It got a bit warm.
Got a little bit warm
There's
during the
nothing
summer
you could do
months.
about it.
Nothing.
And the kitchen was in the living room.
Yeah.
So when I cooked, it was like warm everywhere.
Yeah.
So we moved. Well, that wasn't the reason we moved.
No, it wasn't really moved. There was other reasons, but we moved simply because it was like south-facing. It was beautiful. Winter months, everything was gorgeous, but as soon as you hit those summer months, oh my god!
Yeah, winter was great. Winter get kept quite cozy.
Yeah.
But summer it was.
Let's
'Cause
see
it
how
was
long.
the city centre as well.
Yeah, let's see how long it takes for you to break. That's what the weather was like when it was the summer months.
We're on a hill in the sticks now, so there is generally more air.
Yes. Except when it's blowing from the wrong direction, because there's literally one direction we cannot get
Yeah,
the
that
wind
way.
from. It's
That way. So if it's a northerly wind,
Mm-hmm.
that is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. There is no window that it will go through.
Nope. So we just literally melt. Fun!
Joker, what is it about British homes having small kitchens? Well, ours is a third floor flat, which is why it's got a small kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I was just excited that it had a kitchen.
No. You're talking to an American here. Ours is a 4th floor flat. They have no ground floor, it's the 1st floor.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
In reality, it makes a lot of sense, because the 1st floor is the 1st floor.
Yeah.
It's us that are weird with the 1st floor being the ground floor. Sorry, I'm using one of my glasses cleaners, the things I use to clean my glasses, to clean my hands, because my hands are just sweating so much.
Well, the alcohol wipes, it'll work.
Yeah.
Ian, really, you don't want a mini fridge in your computer room. It'll just make the room even more uncomfortably hot and force it to work harder because of the heat. It's a vicious cycle.
Yes, which I will combat with the cold drinks I'll take out of it.
What? I'm browsing Amazon. Got 1 3x1 cubic feet, only a couple of hundred US. No, stop it. Double door with freezer. Stop it.
Stop it.
Ian, I'd keep the mini fridge in whatever room is coldest by nature. Use it to cool ice packs and drinks, then use the ice packs for a cooler that you can keep in the computer room.
That's a really good idea as well.
So that's not a bad shout. We could definitely get an ice box and I could just put cold packs in the fridge.
Whatever. We still need to turn the fridge up.
Still need to turn the fridge up. Mikey, I'll just fly over there in a few months' time.
Thanks.
As I said, get a mini fridge in there. It's awesome. Nathan, I had a mini fridge for beer when I was at uni. Mikey, I couldn't fit a mini fridge in this room if I tried. Well, in your room, you have a double bed and all your computer stuff.
Yeah.
We just have
A green screen.
a green
For
screen,
the
a wardrobe.
ruinous powers.
Well,
You
it's
seize
a
a
fitted
strategic
wardrobe, so
area.
it's
It's a
actually.
fitted wardrobe.
And the reason we have the green screen up behind us so close is because the fitted wardrobe has nothing but a full standing mirror for a
Yeah,
front.
it would make cameras not great.
Moving to those coordinates.
With
But-
like lighting and stuff.
But I mean, everything's movable in here because this is our spare room. So when people come
The
to
enemy
stay,
has seized a strategic
they have somewhere
area.
to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
As the War Master wills.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Like that's why you set up the cooler to cool your computers with the water cooling, so there's no air. I mean,
You have seized a strategic area.
that sounds difficult.
God, it does, doesn't it?
Set engines to full ahead. Enemy ship sighted. Engines hot! Doomfire's unleashed! We'll follow your command, for now. As the War Master wills! Moving to those coordinates! Locking weapons!
You have seized a strategic area.
It's dead.
We stand ready!
They're coming in that way, that's one. Oh, that's a
Enemies
battleship.
excited.
Bombers.
Doomfire's unleashed!
Kill that. Get it dead. Get it out of the way. Alright, fall back.
For the ruinous powers! To the slaughter! Setting course! Doomfire's unleashed! Slaughter them!
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Your orders!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Sure has.
Yep.
Our
dear,
strike
whatever
team
shall we
slaughtered
do?
them!
Well, finish killing them.
That's a good start.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp!
I think got 6 seconds.
Reporting! Warp strike successful, Master! Dead claws away! Engines hot!
Recapture that, just so they don't get any ideas.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Good for them.
We are unstoppable!
You have seized a strategic area.
Ugh.
That was gross.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, basically, I think they're just trying to cheat their way
Dead
to
claws
victory.
away!
So you're going to throw bombers at the situation.
No, boarding craft.
Okay.
Set engines to full ahead. Hold your fire!
No, it's boarding craft. It's only boarding craft that's the problem.
As the War Master wills! We cannot take much more!
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Cruising speed set! Your orders! Moving to those coordinates! Dead claws away!
I mean, I think you've done enough. Boarding.
Not yet.
How can you kill half a troop?
It's when we awaken warriors, basically.
Okay.
It slows you down to 50% efficiency. It's what it basically means.
Engines hot! Fear us, for we strike from the warp!
Beer us.
Dead claws away!
Just to make sure you don't get any ideas about, winning.
Fear us, for we strike from the
I don't
warp!
think they can. There we go.
So, how are we doing?
All right.
How's chat doing?
Pat's still looking for fridge freezers for us. Ian, water cooling still uses it. Cools the CPU, GPU memory with liquid, then routes the liquid to a radiator that radiates the heat into the air.
Yeah, but you can get it works along the lines of an intercooler. You get a fan that actually blows the air through the radiator, which makes the water evaporate, or makes the heat evaporate off. So you can, and there's ways of pushing air in while pulling air out as well, so it pushes it through faster. It's dubious as to whether that actually increases the efficiency or anything like that, but
Dynamite. Nothing like making a big ship, nothing but a drifting piece of metal.
I know, it's fun. Oh, for crying out loud, seriously? Whoever balanced this campaign is an idiot.
Yep. They did kind of a shocking job.
An absolute idiot. They have no idea what it takes to actually balance a game. They have no clue. Absolute imbeciles. One more turn and we get that full ship cemetery back, so that's another 60 onto our... who was that?
Rumble giving you bits.
Oh, Rumble. 1,000 bits? Is that 1,000 bits or 2,000 bits?
I honestly don't know. I don't know how bits work.
You buy bits.
I know how actually no, that's a lie. I know how bits work because I have bought Midge bits, but I don't know how many
bits equals a cent or anything. Honestly, neither do I. Alright, we need to figure out movement. So that's in 4 turns. That's next turn. That's 3 turns. Once that, then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we'd have to do. That needs
Thank
to
you,
be 5.
Pat. That's a lot.
What?
It was 2,000.
It was 2,000 bits. Pat, You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. But you keep buying people stuff like, you know, us bits and 10 subs at a time. One day I'm going to have to give you like a big hug or something. I have no idea. First I'll have to track you down over the course of the US, of course, but...
It's like, where's Pat today? Idaho!
Yay! I'm in the wrong friggin' state again!
I'm gonna go do a swap.
What are you swapping?
I am swapping the slightly warm Coke for a cold bottle of water.
Good idea. Oh, and turn the fridge up.
Yep.
No, you have to. I'm going to be crawling inside it later.
Not if I'm there first.
It's called upper body strength. You're out.
I've got a mighty power though.
You even think about tickling me and I will kill you. Okay. We're just going to have to do it. Oh, come on! Oh, Rumble, that's nice. That little fridge. I like that. The kitchen and everything. Sweet.
It's colder.
Is it? I'll take your word for it, Red.
Oh, you got more invasions?
Yep. Oh, well, they haven't gone through the whole system, all the systems yet, so. That was the wrong button. It auto-resolved.
Ooh.
By mistake. I clicked the button twice because I didn't think it clicked it the first time, and I did. I'm really starting to hate this. I mean it, I'm really starting to hate this game.
I think we need to stop Bay before it drives you utterly crazy. Because the people know. And they like you too much to want you to play something you're not enjoying. That's why we stopped Andromeda. Hi Arturo.
Hey Arturo, how you doing, buddy? Anywho, maybe he needs to do the Tyranids. That's not a bad idea, but if I could actually use the Tyranids, I'm actually rubbish. Every time I've tried the Tyranids, I've not even completed the first objective. I suck at being the Tyranids. Alright, we're going to run out to the space station.
Yeah, good plan. Hello, Sasha.
Hey, Sasha.
For the War Master!
You have seized a strategic area.
Sucks, I haven't got anything to work with either. Ugh. When you've got to go for the...
Swift Death Squadron, seeking prey.
Oh, there it is. Was wondering for a second.
Show us our victims.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
We stand ready. Warp strike successful, Master. Your orders.
Oh, plasma
Our
storms.
strike team slaughtered
Oh
them.
boy. That.
Fear us, for we strike from the war. Enemy ship sighted. Our strike team slaughtered them. Setting course. Enemy ship sighted. Enemy ship sighted. For the ruinous powers. Doomfire's unleashed. Enemy ship sighted. Setting course. Warp strike successful, Master. Reporting. Our strike team slaughtered them. We've lost an escort craft. Fear us, for we strike from the war. Doomfire's unleashed. Doomfire's unleashed. Hull breach is detected. Our flagship, it's been torn apart.
No, it hasn't. It's right there.
To the slaughter! Engines hot! Send engines to full ahead! We'll follow your command. Doomfire's unleashed.
Percent of strategic points.
Hello, Katana.
Hey, Katana! I really want to get this game, but the more I see, the less I understand it. Yo, Rival, what's up? I love that. All I'm going to say is don't play the Chaos campaign.
No.
Don't ever play the Chaos campaign.
No. It's hard and no fun.
It's not hard. It's unbalanced.
Yeah.
Very unbalanced, because the rest of the game is so well done. Okay, so we lost the escorts again. It's like a day of the week.
Yeah.
Well done, Eldari.
It got smashed up.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to deal with Spectre in 2 turns. We've got that in 2 turns as well.
Like Adalbert, Chaos Campaign is too grindy. That's the biggest trouble.
It's unbalanced, just totally unbalanced, because they're whoever created it decided that you needed so many invasions that you could barely make any forward progress, and which is fine if you haven't got this thing down here. If you've got this, then you've got a turn count that you've got to keep down.
Yeah.
Which means you're pushed to the point of not being able to actually progress in the game at all.
Yeah.
And you want the people to feel like they're making some kind of progress. But if they're constantly putting out fires, they're not. And I've got another invasion here. And another one here.
Yeah.
Oh, I've still got those 2 in there. I've still got another one in here. And that one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with 14 fleets, 3 of which I can't move because otherwise I get invasions.
Yep.
So 11 fleets. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 invasions?
Yep. It's up to you, babe. I honestly don't think it's worth carrying on. Mikey Adalbert says it gets easier if you knock out races, but it's...
We have.
Yeah, you've knocked out the orcs.
Yeah.
But you can say that, and we may not get the Tyranid knockouts for ages, or... Because that one's the Necron knockout, isn't it?
Should be. Right, I always say before I do a campaign mission, simply because it died.
It has crashed before, guys. People will tell you it has crashed before.
I was bringing back Necron to Oblivious where they come from. However, the ritual has been performed inside the Lone Star system where there are whispers a massive Necron weapon has awakened from eternal sleep. Do you know what that is? I know what that is.
I can't remember the name of it, but I think I know what that is.
Yeah, it's called the Dark Throne or something.
Oh, that, yeah.
Now, we beat it on the Imperial side. That was fun. That was a good battle.
Yeah.
The Necron weapon is in sight. It appears to be some kind of artificial world. So many unsuspecting hosts for contagion. Is that not so obvious? Indeed, indeed. But to reach the surface, we must first destroy its defense platforms. see that this is done, and I shall bring the chalice of entropy into that world's heart. It shall be so.
So basically, what they're saying is do exactly what you did on the Imperial campaign.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Quail, intruders! You shall not prevent our closing of the Eye of Terror. Cleric, destroy them.
Yes, Great One.
Seal the Great Eye. Heresy of the highest order.
Wait, I can shout it. Heresy!
You can shout it. Well done. Yeah.
As the War Master wills.
Right. If I'm right, the bombers should take out the first 2 targets. I would like to point out should.
Okay.
There's no guarantees on that.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
Fall back. They got fighters on the way in.
Yeah.
Show us our victims. Moving to those coordinates.
Their numbers are impressive, Great One.
Then we shall thin them. Ready the tremor cannon.
The wada wada.
The tremor cannon.
The wada wada.
That.
Engines hot. Heavy damage. We've lost an escort craft.
Yeah, we don't care.
No, don't care about escorts.
Tremor
That
cannon
is-
active, Great One. However, I worry over our own vessels in the engagement zone.
Some sacrifices are necessary, Nemesis. My gunners will endeavor to spare as many as we can.
My thanks, Great One.
We are unstoppable.
You're a loony. Give me a cheer.
Hooray!
Enemy ship sighted.
Give me a cheer.
Hooray!
To the slaughter.
That's gonna hurt. That's alright.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
Shields took the hit.
Yeah, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse.
Enemy ship sighted. Enemy ship sighted. Doomfires unleashed. Escort craft lost.
We don't care.
Enemy ship sighted.
See you later, Arturo. I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, let us know how it goes, buddy.
Enemy ship sighted. We'll follow your command. We are unstoppable.
What a loony.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform. I cannot master. For the War Master. Set engines to full ahead.
Not exactly great, but
Show us our victims.
come on. It's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Doomfires unleashed. Reporting! To the slaughter!
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
We stand ready!
Get out.
Your orders!
Right.
The last platforms have been cleared. Maltrius, the path stands open. Beautiful contagion. Our lords by assault at once. My dutiful second will command our actions. For the glory of the dark gods, deliver Nurgle's blessing to the machines, O Lord of Contagion! We are in the world's heart. The ritual begins. I have sent a cohort of plague marines to destroy the Tremor Cavern, but they will need your aid. Understood. Give me the coordinates and I will deploy reinforcements.
It's exactly the same mission.
It is exactly the same mission.
Oh, for God's sake!
For the ruinous powers!
It's exactly the same mission.
Yep.
To the slaughter!
It's not even slightly different.
We stand ready!
And there'll be one about here, and then another one up here.
Yep. And there's definitely going to be more Necrons coming to say hi.
Oh, absolutely.
Reporting! Engines hot! Assault group deployed. Our possessed warriors are too ferocious for the defenders. Good. We can breathe easier once that cannon falls silent.
The Dark Throne teams with invaders. Cleric, drive back their ships.
At once, Great One.
Lord, the Necrons' Aces vaults are emptying against us. I require immediate reinforcement or the ritual will be disrupted.
I understand. Malevolence, I believe it is time to unleash the hounds of Lorgar. Have our anointed Terminators make ready for immediate incursion. An excellent idea. Show us our victims! Set engines to full ahead. Doomfire's unleashed. We have secured the stopping site. Even now, the demonic soldiers of Great Nurgle join the fray to assist our efforts.
The Apostle speaks too soon. There is no end to these Necrons. We need more bodies to stem their assault.
You shall have them, as many as you need. Our willing
Told you.
Yep. What? Did the dude's ship die?
I bet it did.
Ugh.
But he was down on the surface, so how was that a problem?
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't have to keep it. It wasn't an objective to keep it alive anymore.
Mm-mm.
And Thingy's ship was fine.
Yep.
Hi. Oh, babe, you've got a song to sing.
Have I? Oh, okay. Sorry. I was concentrating, I didn't realise again. Hammy hamster, it's such a hammy hamster. Hammy, 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 hammy hamster. Right, back to the game.
That was beautiful.
It was. Game stupid. The AI ship is dead. That was it. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, hidden failure conditions. My favourites. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah. Considering the fact it had disappeared off the list of conditions.
Just had to cop to the areas. Didn't have to keep his ship alive.
Which brings me back to the person who designed this campaign has no frigging clue how gameplay works. Right. One more time.
With some feeling.
With some feeling. If I was to stop this, what would we replace it with? That's the question.
Well, that's a conversation we're going to have because if you're working, then it's going to be...
Less time, I'm aware of that. I'll be going back to more videos.
Yeah, but it's...
Cooling hands on fan. Cooling hands on fan. Ooh. If only there was a fridge in here, then I could put my hands in the fridge instead. What? I'm just making an observation. A very slight and accurate observation.
Got a couple of games today.
Yeah, I did. One of them is not. I'd have to. That's a totally video game.
Yeah.
It'd have to be done in video. For two reasons. One, because I suck at it. Two, because it's freaking hard.
Fizz is still CNC remastered.
Yes, there is.
Once more, with feeling, was the Buffy musical.
It was.
Some were better than others.
Yes, they were. Although I did like the way that opened up. Buffy does her song and dance thing.
Yeah.
And then the very next day, it's like, so did anyone else last night burst into song? And everyone just looks at her.
JP, I make my obligatory suggestion.
And I obligatory say, sod off. Alright, let's sort this deployment order out again. Need you, need you, need you, need you, and need you too. Less bomber units, more firepower. However, just don't have enough space. You know?
I do.
same setup.
The Necron weapon is in sight. It appears to be some kind of artificial world. So many unsuspecting hosts for contagion. Is that not so, Maltrius?
Indeed. Indeed. But to reach the surface, we must
I don't want to listen to you yak anymore.
Platforms.
You suck.
See that this is done.
You're a lying
I shall bring
sack
the
of
chalice if it shall be so.
lying sacking things.
Yeah.
That
See?
was technical.
Malchus must survive. He's right there. Cool.
Yes, but
Cool.
as soon as he goes down to the planet, it disappears.
Yep.
Let's put you guys over there because you're useless on that other side.
Quail, intruders! You shall not prevent our closing of the Eye of Terror. Cleric, destroy them.
Yes, Great One.
Seal the Great Eye. Heresy of the highest order. Setting course.
Oh,
Where did they?
they went that way. Don't ask why. It's not worth it.
For the War Master.
For the loony.
Reporting. For the War Master. We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
Yeah, figured as much. Fall back. Here come the spiders.
Yeah.
Moving to those coordinates.
You definitely don't want to lose bombers.
Oh, can't even.
Swift Death Squadron. Seeking prey.
Their numbers are impressive, Great One.
We shall thin them. Ready the tremor cannon.
Your orders. Incompetence! We cannot fight on! We've lost an escort crowd.
We don't care.
Nope, really don't.
Tremor cannon active, Great One. However, while we go round, vessels in the engagement zone.
Some sacrifice is unnecessary, Nemesaur. My gunners will endeavor to spare as many as we can.
My thanks, Great One.
As the War Master wills. Doomfire's unleashed. We stand ready. Doomfire's unleashed. Doomfire's unleashed. Retro's activated. To the slaughter! Prepare my ship, or else... Show us our victims! We've crushed an enemy defense platform!
Okay, that's good.
We stand ready! We cannot take much more! Enemy ship sighted! We are unstoppable! Platforms have been cleared. Maltrius, the path stands open.
It's loud.
I'll launch my assault at once. For the glory!
Let's have that.
We are in the world's heart. The ritual begins. I have set a cohort of plague marines to destroy the tremor cannon, but they will need your aid.
Understood. Give me the coordinates and I will deploy reinforcements.
Oh, look, reinforcements over there. Look at that. It's like I knew.
It is like you knew. That's magic.
Reporting! Locking weapons! Charging warp engines. Your orders. It's a trap! Disengaging!
Dumbass. He was out of it.
War Master!
We'll have to lose that ship.
Your orders. Show us our victims! As the War Master wills! Set engines to full ahead. For the ruinous powers! We are unstoppable! Doomfire's unleashed!
See you, Mikey Albert.
Bye, Mikey Albert.
We stand ready! We'll follow your command. For now, assault group deployed. Our possessed warriors are too ferocious for the defenders. Good. We can breathe easier once that cannon falls silent.
The Dark Throne teams with invaders. Cleric, drive back their ships.
At once, Great One.
Lord, the Necrons' stasis vaults are emptying against us.
Could you just die? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Reinforcement of the ritual will be disrupted.
I understand. Malevolence, I believe it is time to unleash the hounds of Lorgar. Have our anointed Terminators make ready for immediate. Excellent idea.
That helped,
We
guys.
have secured the summoning site. Even now, the demonic soldiers of Great Nurgle join the fray to assist our efforts.
There is no end to these Necrons. We need more bodies to stem their assault.
You shall have them, as many as you need. Our willing sacrifice to the Lord of Decay.
You will have
As the War Master wills. Repair my ship or else.
Keep going, guys. Just run like hell.
Doomfire's unleashed. Doomfire's unleashed.
Well, that's not good.
No.
To the slaughter! Reporting! We stand ready! Warp strike successful, Master!
Come on, come on.
Yes, yes, this summoning is done. Great Nurgle, my soul is yours. Bring forth your great entropy and sweep this gaudy idol to dust.
Our strike team slaughtered them! Maltrius was true
Nicely
to
done,
the
babe.
last. He surely serves the Plague Father in you, reborn from the cauldron as a prince of demons.
A reward you and I might someday share now our dedication to Nurgle is proven beyond doubt. But first, my conquest must continue.
Right, so that should be all the Necrons buggering off.
Yeah.
The Necrons, once masters of the galaxy of yore, are no more. Their immutable civilization now crumbles under the gifts of entropy. Witness, Riken, the promise fulfilled. Maltrius is now at the Plague Father's side, and the Necrons lament within his cauldron. From their corruption, 1,000 new plagues will arise, to wither away the immortality of their kind. Who knows what joys they shall bring the galaxy. And you, Riken, now bear Nurgle's mark. I see his glory reflected upon you. Praise the Plague Father. Praise his mortal servant.
I feel his blessing teeming in my veins, his decay on my breath. Praise Nurgle. Praise the Dark Gods.
Right. Ooh. That was nice. 2,000 renowned, awarded 1 upgrade point. Necrons are down to 0. Awarded 4 gifts of Nurgle.
Nurgly goodness.
Awarded the Mark of Nurgle. Gains the skill of Void Locust Storm Cloud. Or Swarm Cloud, sorry.
Ooh.
Whatever
Well,
that
that
is.
sounds cool.
Fleet capacity is up to 950. Command capacity is up by 1. Not that it makes a difference. We already had that.
Yeah.
We do get an extra 75 points to leadership, which could be big for us.
Yeah, it could.
Right, you guys have got to stay there and thump that thing.
So that means you've got 2 upgrade points.
Yes. We still haven't got the expanded
Still
strike.
haven't got that to open, but still.
Could put it onto there. Teleportariums.
Oh, Banhammer!
Oh, you're going to get it to Banhammer somewhere,
I'm gonna Banhammer somebody.
Wow. Ban that king, yeah! Ban it good. See, you're basically, you're taking JP's job off him.
Hey, it doesn't go onto the Twitch when he's at work because the internet isn't good enough.
There is that. Ah.
It's really warm, guys.
Yes. Sorry. No, I'm not going to do that. I mean, we could just do 3 points and get that one, but I really want expanded strike hangers. I don't know when I'm going to get it.
Well, just do 1 point for now, and then just keep it until we find the planet.
We could get Chaos Space Marines.
I know, Chaos Space Marines is cool.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it. Right, so we've got to deal with that, and there's at least one other invasion with Necrons, but that should be all. And we've got to deal with them. Yay.
Yay.
Agripina, it makes me happy. Agripina gets me all high. No? Okay. Three turns for there. I do have a Blackstone Fortress I could use, but 4 turns for there. Right, you don't want a repulsive Grand Cruiser. Oh, no, I need to change that to the flagship first, don't I? New ship. You want a despoiler. What else do you have in this fleet? You have a bomb, and you have bombs, so we want you to have Auger Probe. You need a lot.
Yep.
Now I know I've got extra fleet power,
We'll figure that out later, though.
which means I could be going with light cruisers or something like that, but I need them rebuilt now.
Right.
Like these guys. I can do these guys because I've got time. See, they're 792, which means I've got about 150, 158.
Yeah.
So I could bring them a Hellbringer in,
Yep.
which gives them yet more firepower.
Oh, upgrade.
Yeah. That's an awful lot of firepower.
Yeah, it is.
And then we've just got to deal with that afterwards. You, my friend. That'll help. That's actually a pretty good colour scheme. I mean, I could do without the hands poking out the sides.
It's not, I mean, it's not the worst.
I like the mohawk down the middle, that's nice. That's just pretty. Although this hanging in the air at the front, I'm not
Yeah,
feeling
what
it.
is that?
Don't know.
Apparently it's got a chain on it. but-
That's got a chain on it. That one has. But these at the side. What are they for? What do they do? Nothing. Nothing at all. Useless. That's what they are. Useless. Freaking useless.
I think a lot of... Ooh, chair legs are cold. I think...
Chair legs are cold.
I think...
Ooh, cold chair legs. I'm sorry, am I being mean?
I think a lot of the ship choices are just, you know, This looks pretty, even though it's chaos. I think, you know, Slanesh is in charge of the decor, and they want, you know, pretty.
Aesthetically pleasing, I believe, is the phrase.
Yeah.
Right, next turn we should be able to bring these guys some extra firepower.
Because we've seen what happens when Nurgle's in charge of the decor.
Yeah, it's just tentacles and grossness.
Actually, Ian said a funny thing.
What's that?
Ian, you lying sack of pus. Oh, you're so sweet. When you failed the mission and it didn't say, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got to keep this dude alive.
Yeah, it
You
didn't.
lying sack of pus. Oh, thanks.
It didn't say that though, did it?
No,
It didn't say that.
It didn't say you had to keep that ship alive.
No.
At all.
It lied. Oh, damn it, I needed Skyrim to get the spoiler for this fleet. Oh well, it's dealt with.
Ian, well, you are talking about ships crewed by what are essentially space wizards. Space wizards don't care about sensible design.
He has a point. I don't agree with it, but he has a point. Right, what do we have in here?
I have a lot of chat to do.
Go, do a lot of chat. Do all the chat.
Just going to pile up rivals money. It does tend to leave piles of change just.
I do. Oh, wow. I only have like enough for like one. Yeah, that's it. I need to wait until next turn before I can do the next one. Ooh, that's bad. Bad rifle. Very bad rifle. Alright, we'll leave that because we've got 3 turns. We should be able to pull it together.
Okay, so Mikey Aldebet said KO's campaign is too grindy. Ian, well, Slanesh does love to grind.
You know the really bad part? You can't argue with Ian about that, can you?
No. Probably one of Slanesh's favourite things to do.
Alright, we're good. We managed to get through that without any additional invasions. But you've got your Hellbringer. Okay, we're done. Next.
Right, so the Necron thing we just did. Joker, that's no moon, Arturo. It's a space station.
We do bring them
God.
here.
I think I'm done.
We do encourage them. I mean, can't really argue when they do it, can we?
No. Ian, it's a horrific Necron weapon that can decaffeinate every cup of coffee in a 20 light year radius.
Heresy!
Dynamite. It's a Dyson Sphere. Mikey, it's a Necron Death Star. It's just way bigger than a Death Star.
But is it?
Sasha, the Imperium is over. I call Starfleet. Joker, it's a big ball of death.
Big ball of death. Oh,
I thought it's too big to be a Dyson Sphere or a Necron Death Star. Joker, bigger than a Death Star? No, it's Starkiller Base.
Look, that thing was just stupid, okay? I don't care what anyone says. That was nothing but a cash grab of a film.
I know.
Because although it was really well done, it was a beat-for-beat redo of A New Hope.
Yeah, I know. It was fun though.
It was fun, but it was supposed to be the next big trilogy, and it just redid what had already happened before.
Mikey, I modded my Chaos campaign to make it a bit low on the invasion spores. Yeah, we're not going to mod anything.
No, unfortunately, I like modding, but I'm not very good at it. I tend to break things when I try and mod.
I mean, we tried to rename the characters in Kerbal, and that took years?
Ages.
Maybe decades.
Ages. Just so long. Right. We've got 3 fights this turn.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thunderstorms have started with the Yen again.
Fingers crossed they'll start for us soon.
I'd like a proper thunderstorm. Oh, this one might be accepted, smack.
Yeah, which just means we have to stomp them a bit harder, that's all.
Just need to avoid the Nova cannons and try and steal them. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. It does leave us a lot of firepower backing us up. And an extra squadron
Yeah.
to launch. I mean, I could leave the Grand Cruisers at the back and just bring Devastations and Hellbringers.
That's always an option.
It is. It is an option, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just have loads of ships.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And you've got guns. And you've got a space station. How to spot Nurgle?
Green.
Just
And tentacles.
tentacles.
And plagues of flies flying around the ships.
Yeah.
In space.
Space plague.
Space plague.
I'll be back in a sec.
Promise?
I do.
Yay. It says when you've got a lot of stuff and it collapses the list.
Yeah. It goes, you don't need to know what these ships are called. You just need to know they're there.
Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da.
You have seized a strategic area.
Seven squadrons, guys.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Well, there's a big sun over there, so this is going to be one of those ones where you have to hide in a gas cloud, I bet. So, we're going this way.
For the ruinous powers! Send engines to full ahead!
You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Doomfire's unleashed! Show us our victims! Setting course!
You have seized a strategic area.
Our strike team slaughtered them! As the War Master wills! Fear us, for we strike from the warp! Repair that damage at once! For orders! Enemy ship sighted! Doomfire's unleashed! Our strike team slaughtered them! Doomfire's unleashed! We stand ready! Chaos Station has suffered heavy damage!
Nice.
Chaos defense platform destroyed!
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Awesome. That way.
It's hot! Doomfire's unleashed!
Bomber's on the way back.
Doomfire's unleashed! Departing! Let the galaxy burn!
Just gonna wait for the bombers to come ready again.
Moving to those coordinates! Doomfire's unleashed! For the Dark Gods! For the War Master! Departing! Warp strike successful, Master! Warp strike successful, Master! Doomfire's unleashed! Fear us, for we strike from the war! Dead claws away! Our strike team slaughtered them! Fear us, for we strike from the warp!
There's a lot of fearing going on.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I thought so.
Warp strike
You also smashing
successful,
them to pieces.
Master!
There is that.
Unstoppable!
You're a loony.
Doomfire's unleashed!
Just making sure.
The enemy
Yeah.
is seizing one of your strategic areas.
They can try. They might get blown up beforehand, though.
7 squadron attacks in one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That would have helped then.
Yes, it did help. Unfortunately.
You are close to victory by strategic point.
We've already won, me love. Wrong hole?
Yes. I'm just dying, don't worry.
Oh, God.
Ooh, Hammer's playing Mech Warrior 5.
Ian, man, these thunderstorms are something special. Look out the back door, wall of water, rogue submarine sailing through. Look out the front, parched earth, guy crawling through the sands. At least it's like in my AC unit. It works far better when it's got some water on it to evaporate.
Yeah.
Fear us because we strike from the warp. No, fear us. No. Aren't you just a little bit scared? No. Come on, fear us.
No. I'm fine, buddy. I'm
He was just choking.
just joking. Don't
A
worry
little
about it. Right. Yeah, the World Eaters aren't 100% yet. 85. But we'll work with that. So we'll just run with one battleship.
Yep.
Devastations and Hellbringers.
Joker, so Rival, you have 7 ships on board. How many bombers do you have now? Did you say 7 squadrons?
7 squadrons. Well, I can launch 7 squadrons at one time.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they don't die, they last forever.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, that is the way it works.
And they ignore shields. They are kind of awesome.
Just a little bit. We'll take this Retaliator and that.
Nathan, so I take it the puppy cannon didn't work. Nope.
Nope.
Worked the first time, it killed the
Yeah.
but second time round, nope.
No, but that's basically because we realised we had to keep him alive. So I spammed bombers as quickly as possible.
Ooh, this is too gassy.
Yeah.
There's going to be plasma storms.
Yeah, something like that. So we will set up over here.
To the slaughter!
Right, we're not going to fight from here, we're just going to wait for here.
That's fine.
Their fighters are the issue. Yeah, 7 launches.
Doomfire's unleashed.
That's beautiful.
Sure is.
Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, what? They pulled back. Well, they went stealth on us, which means the ones that were supposed to be taking out the escorts pulled back, so they were just
Yeah. Yep.
plasma.
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 For the ruinous powers! Set engines to full ahead!
Plasma.
Enemy ship sighted! Heavy damage! Chaos defense platform destroyed! Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Doomfire's unleashed! Chaos defense platform destroyed! Break them! As the War Master wills! Enemy ship sighted! Heavy damage! Our flagship has been torn apart!
No, it's not. Shut up.
Your orders? Repair my ship, or else... Doomfire's unleashed. Show us our victims! Slaughter them! Setting course! We stand ready! We cannot take much more!
Well, you're going to have to, because I'm not going to let
For
you
the
pull
War
back.
Master! Doomfire's unleashed! Our breach is detected! We stand ready! Setting course! We cannot take much more! Show us our victims! Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
Why is that still
Let
alive?
the galaxy burn!
It isn't.
One of our ships is gone! Doomfire's unleashed! We'll follow your command! For now! hide from the war! Our strike team slaughtered them! Doomfire's unleashed! Moving to those coordinates!
Oh boy. These Necrons out. Annoying, aren't
Necrons? Mechanicus?
they? Whatever. Machine peeps.
Yeah.
Engines hot!
Oh, for crying out loud.
For the ruinous powers! Repair that damage at once!
Thank you.
Yeah, this is too gassy. That's what everyone has that's had to sit next to a plague marine has ever said.
Bombers are the best.
Yeah, bombs are the best.
You don't use them as much when you're playing as the Imperium, but they really are super strong.
Yeah, it's because you have Nova cannons when you're the Imperium.
Hmm.
And the fighters are really cool.
Battle plans.
Battle plans. That'll be handy.
Very. Oh, because that's the
Yeah.
Silver Fleet, yeah. Just like, what? Can't be right. This should be the last Necron invasion,
Ah, so we can get rid of them.
I think. Right. Back to the good old way of working.
Yep.
Sitting in a gas cloud, waiting for them to come to us.
Sounds good.
Might sit at this gas cloud though.
Well, you're only 4 of you, so...
I'll think about it. Yeah, actually we'll do that.
We definitely want their battle plans.
Yep, we sure does.
Show us our victims! Your orders! Reporting! Retros activated! Doomfire's unleashed!
Guessing it's on that ship, but I could be wrong. Nothing close. Excellent. And they jump.
And they jump.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
Must be you.
3 ships back there.
Enemy ship sighted! Doomfire's unleashed! Enemy ship sighted!
Battle plans.
Yep.
Hull breaches detected! Chaos defense platform destroyed!
Indeed, it is.
For the War Master!
Come on, give me the 4th. Thank you.
Dead claws away! Your orders!
Good job. But you missed the other 3 squadrons.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you the finger. Off camera so you can see it. Yeah, baby!
Ship sighted! Show us
Oh,
our
like it.
victims!
I've got your battle plans, and now you can't see me.
Your orders! Cruising speed set! Engines hot! Cruising speed set! For the War Master! Moving to those coordinates!
Battle plans.
Our minions rampage through their ship! Locking weapons! Boiling attack successful, Master! Our minions rampage through their ship! For the Dark Gods!
Yes, by all means, board us while we'll take it back off you 17 times more than you
Boarding
can take it
attack
off us.
successful, Master!
And here comes the tennis.
Repair the damage at once! Our minions rampage through their ship!
Actually, just went into the battleship, so.
Doomfire's unleashed! Warp strike successful, Master!
Ship sighted! We stand ready! We are unstoppable!
You're a loony.
You're done.
3 battle plans.
Helps. Helps a lot.
3 battle plans. So, if Mikey's to be believed, let's get past this turn, things should start calming down.
Yep. Hope so, anyway.
Yeah. Because it was really taking the fun out of it. Is that it? Alright, so we've got nothing up there. We've still got this invasion in here. Oh, there you go, that's the last Necron. Oh, no, there you go, that's got 2 more Necrons. Yay! You.
Upgrade.
Oh, yeah, so they have. Many I profit for that one, I think, simply because it's helps us keep things in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay. You 3. You're on your way to Nemesis Tessera.
I had an idea about that
What's
before you go.
What?
Corn them up first.
In Nemesis Tessera?
Or, yeah, or
Oh, yeah.
cinch.
I will do.
Okay.
We've still got to get there.
Yeah, I know.
We're going through Shinshare, through Agrippina, through Bellis, BC,
Yeah.
before we even get to Nemesis Tessera. So, yeah. No, I will be. It's just I'm going to speedrun these 3.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just,
No. They're definitely getting hurt. There's just no point in taking them just yet. $200. That's it. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Right. Lost the space station. Let's build that. Right, you guys.
Oh, lost the space station there too.
Yeah, I saw. Just making sure they're ready to roll because they've got to go off and deal with a
And he has an upgrade.
NID invasion. Oh, I've already given them many I profit, that's why. Let's give them the power of the damned. Just in case anything goes wrong, I'd rather they had that. 1, 2 into there, 3. Yeah, so they should make it.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Yep.
And the best part about it is Nemesis Tessera has practically no build capacity at all.
No, I know. It is pretty poor on the whole shipyard front.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Actually, let's start moving you to Agrippina. Yeah, I don't want to delay them, do I? Because I need these fleets to go up and deal with that. Alright! Oh! Cooling my hands off because they're all sweaty, yeah. Oh look! Boarding actions. Right, we'll give you 2 light cruisers and then give you a devastation. That one because you need the experience. Give you a retaliator as well. It's not a bad setup, is it?
Nope. Only missing 11 points. And that's a lot of ships.
That's 7 launches again.
Perfect.
The only way I can make this any better is if I just put out an entire fleet of light cruisers.
I mean, it's possible. Which, it's not got a lot of armour though.
Nope. Nope, but it's got lots of strike power.
Yeah, it's a glass cannon.
It is a total glass cannon. Right. It's time to annihilate the enemy. Of course, we could just hide in this gas cloud behind here.
I mean, it's always an option. Or you could go for that gas cloud up there near that other point.
Mm-hmm.
If you just want to win quick.
Yeah, there's lots of options open to us, isn't there?
Anyway, gotta keep corn sweet.
Yes.
There's nothing better than sweet corn.
Mm-hmm.
Swift Death Squadron, seeking prey. Swift Death Squadron, seeking prey. To the slaughter! Reporting! Enemy ship sighted!
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Doomfire's unleashed! I cannot, master. Fear us, for we strike from the war. Fear us, for we strike from the warp. For the ruinous powers. Our strike team slaughtered them.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Our strike team slaughtered them! Doomfire's unleashed! Our strike team slaughtered them! ship sighted.
Oh, thank you very much, the Saviour, for hosting the stream.
Strike from the warp.
All-powerful sadist. Good evening.
Good evening to you too.
Yeah, I like that. All-powerful
We'll
sadist.
follow your command.
I mean, it's
For now.
an evil name, and you shouldn't like it at all. But I like that name.
Enemy ship sighted. Warp strike successful, Master. Hull breach is detected. Doomfire's unleashed.
We are chaos. We are for the dark gods. We want milk for our cornflakes.
We cannot take much more.
Sounds so stupid when you say it like that. But it's totally accurate.
Incompetence. We cannot fight on. Repair my ship, or else.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Yeah, we're not really bothered about them seizing those strategic areas due to the fact we're kind of crushing them right now.
Yep, into teeny tiny little pieces.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Locking weapons. Doomfire's unleashed.
Chaos, go and pick it up. We prefer Nurgle.
We do love nurgly goodness.
We love Nurgly goodness. Yeah. I mean, I was all down with Slaanesh to begin with, but the fact that we came up with the phrase Nurgly goodness and that we will be putting it on a t-shirt in the future means that it just has to be Nurgly goodness. I'm sorry, it just had to be Nurgly goodness.
We find his gifts the most pleasing.
As in, it makes it easier for us to win.
Yeah. Good old Papa Nurgle.
Engines hot.
How are we doing on the old? Wait, 6.
Well, you've
Boarding
pleased
attack
Corn.
successful,
No.
Master.
Corn's all boring.
I know. You smashed enough skulls in.
Doomfire's unleashed. Chaos defense platform destroyed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that was premature thingy.
Yeah.
Enemy ship sighted. Boarding attack successful, Master. Heavy damage. Enemy ship sighted. Chaos defense platform destroyed. Your orders. For the War Master. Feel us, for we strike from the war. Dead claws away. Warp strike successful, Master. Dead claws away. Tear them apart.
I need some Nurgly goodness.
Repair
Yeah.
the damage at once.
Just in case he tries to hide.
Ian, if your electricity goes out, we'll see you later, mate.
Oh yeah, bud. Don't worry about that.
Because Mother Nature just turned off the sun and turned on the strobe lighting. Rave party! Oh, I could really
Big
do-
box, little box, wave
Yeah,
line. Big box, little box, wave line.
Big box, little box.
No, big fish, little fish, cardboard
Little
box.
box.
For those who don't know,
Accumulated 50%
that's
of
what
strategic
basically the
points.
dancing was back in the 90s.
Yep. When, you know,
Doomfire's unleashed. unleashed.
And for those of you who are too young to remember the 90s, they did happen. I
Enemy is
promise.
seizing one of your strategic areas.
Well, we've destroyed the Throny thing,
Dark Throne.
Dark Throne. So we're just wiping out their remnants at the moment.
Although this game is so unbalanced.
Well, this bit is so unbalanced.
Yeah.
The campaign is.
Sorry, this campaign is so unbalanced. Yay, 2 gifts of Cawl.
Yeah.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
So yeah, we still got to deal with those guys up there.
Fifth, when I hear back in the 90s, I feel so old. You're not the only one.
You're really not the only one, Fifth. Damn it. But we can deal with it, that's not an issue.
You had no chance, Necrons.
You really didn't. Alright. Right, you there.
Right, before you start.
No, I'm just setting up for the next turn shot. that's
Okay,
all.
babe.
That's all. I'm only setting up for the next turn. I'm not actually going to be doing the next turn. It's like this guy, I need to get him up to Mordak's Prime. It's got 3 turns, and I've got another fleet that's ready to roll in there as well, so we will deal with that. It's basically just making sure I've got everything covered. You know?
Mhm.
So I've got a fleet that can deal with it, but I'd rather send the second one up because you know how it is.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Which means that these 2 fleets will deal with these Necrons. Should be fine. Share is dealt with. Sentinel Worlds also dealt with. I've got a fleet being left behind there. Should be able to take care of anything that happens, but we'll figure that out. You are Blackstone Fortress. I'm going to send you to help with that.
All powerful Sadis, yes! The Tyranids are a thing, and you can play as them.
Yeah.
If you have that kind of insane thought process. But yes, in fact, apparently the Chaos woke up the Tyranids, so that was smart of them.
That was a thing.
That was a whole thing.
And
that
they
we
did.
did not agree with.
Nope. We actually made a point of saying whoever's plan this is should be killed. Alright, so that's those 3. They're going to be going to Agrippina, then through BC. We don't call it what it's actually called because we don't want YouTube thinking that we're actually talking about
Nope.
that thing.
That thing.
And like cancelling the video, which I've heard them do.
Yeah.
And you 3. Will go and deal with these NIDs at the beginning of the next live stream.
And by the way, all powerful Sadis, by huggable faces, you meant face huggers, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, Tyranid, poor baby's having to sleep there disturbed by the nasty Chaos Hordes.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure that's how it works, mate, but okay.
I remember the 90s. Vanilla Ice was the thing. Good cartoons, The Hunt for Red October, Connery carried that movie. My wife can't stand it because her ex-hubby was on the sub they used for the Dallas at the time. Crimson Tide was another one, and a certain line that's now famous was uttered.
From the Crimson Tide.
Or from Hunt for Red October.
You've got to really help me out here.
Because Hunt for Red October, it's been, let them sing, but
I thought I heard singing.
and Joker, shush, hush,
Yes,
quiet.
very much so. Shh. Don't make me come down there. Okay, guys, that's what we're going to call it for today. If Mikey is to be believed, Mikey Albert, then now we've crushed the Necrons, things should start balancing out again.
We hope. We hope.
And I have to say, since we've taken out the Necrons, we haven't had any other invasions except for one from the Eldari. So I'm hoping it's balancing itself out a bit now. But it's horrendously balanced at that time. When you bring the Necrons in, suddenly you are just 3 invasions in one turn, and they're all in the same place or spread out to God knows where, and there's just no way you can do them all.
No.
So you end up losing ships, which just goes on and on and on. I'm not going to keep going over it. You know the story. Right, back tomorrow with Hard Space Shipbreaker.
Shiny.
Let's cut stuff. And Red Moogle will be back with us.
Yes, I'm in tomorrow.
She wasn't here at the end of the last stream, and I'm sure everyone will be happy to tell you I was struggling.
So you need me to keep you sane?
I need you here to help keep me sane. Although the ships are lovely on the inside.
Yeah?
Yes, so much fun. Although the big reactors are much bigger.
Oh boy.
Like, much bigger. And on their sides.
Oh. How do you get those out?
Yeah, exactly. I almost managed it once, and then the whole thing came apart.
Oh dear.
And blew up. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So, yes, All Powerful Sadies. If you want to come and join us for that one, then please do. Also, Sunday, I'll be back for Elite Dangerous. We've got some more bounty hunting to do, people. Need the money.
Do you know who's available?
Don't know who's available. I'm going to find out. I'm going to put it into Discord this evening. If you can make it, awesome. If you can't, I'll cry.
He won't
And you
cry.
don't want me to cry, do you?
He won't cry, guys.
Seriously, I'll break out the puppy eyes. She'll tell you what they're like.
Oh,
Exactly.
guys, how do you feel about big blue eyes looking at you sadly?
Mhm.
And then...
I'll do it. Now, if you can make it, great. And if you want to join in and you're on Elite Dangerous, then please do. If you're not a member of the squadron, then we'll have to get you to be a member of the squadron so you can join the private server, so you can actually have access to the carrier and everything. Carrier will be moving about sometime in the next few days because I need to get rid of some mining equipment. But I will be bringing it back to where it is parked right now. So don't worry, it'll be moving to wherever I have to change all the equipment out, and then moving back to where we have it at the moment.
How's the diamond price at the moment?
Diamond price sucks.
Okay.
Well, it's not really the diamond price that sucks. It's about, you can get about 800,000 out of some of the places for them, which is not too bad, especially where we're parked. It's like 200 light years and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but Frontier is saying there's nothing wrong with the prices. And there is something very wrong with the demand.
Okay.
It went from them wanting like 20,000 tons and things like that overnight down to like 200 tons. Oh, and if you bring more than 90 tons in at a time, the prices won't be what they're saying they will be. Or,
Are they fixing that?
Or 1,200 tons, and if you bring in more than 200 tons,
Yeah.
the price won't be the same. So there's something wrong somewhere. I know they're trying to go to a more supply and demand model, which is fine, but you can't do that after you've just had a massive mining thing, because now you've got a lot of people who are very upset with the way Elite Dangerous is being run.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was all this fanfare about them having record numbers of people online at all times, you know. It's like brilliant, awesome.
Yeah.
And then they hit this nerf hammer on mining, which also impacted the trading, which they don't think they've actually said what they did with the trading. They've just said, oh, everything's fine. And now the numbers are dropping
Yeah.
rapidly.
Yeah.
And you've got people who have bought fleet carriers now selling them
Yeah. Yeah.
because they can't afford to run them anymore.
No, because their money's dried up.
So it's just... But
Yeah.
they won't admit they've made a mistake.
That would be silly.
And if they did, then they could do something about it.
Yep.
But anyway. So, Elite Dangerous on Sunday. But all powerful say this.
Hi.
There is stuff pretty much all week, around the same time. Witcher 3, D&D, Battlefleet Gothic. I will be changing over to more video-centric, but I will still keep doing some live streams, because live streams rock.
Yeah, we'll just have to be picky with times.
Yeah, picky on days and times, because I'll be working at 9 to 5. Actually, an 8:30 till 5. With an hour lunch, but still an 8:30 till 5. So yeah, but anyway, until tomorrow, you lot take care of yourselves. There's a hand on my shoulder. We'll see you there. Bye bye.
Bye.